the each client will have their own SSL certificate. Application system, it will not work. This kind of a procedure will not work. That means that server will not talk to that client. Please confirm if you understood what I told. Guys, please respond so that I can move on. Okay. So you need to understand the architecture, how the flow is. We'll see the technical in depth later, but overall architecture, see server, manifest you will write, then it goes to the catalog, then it goes on to the agent, implements, converts into the facts. Facts only happen after implementation, then hits the server and gets converted as reports. Now you relook at this diagram. It's better now. You understood now? Once you relook after explaining, the diagram looks understandable. Now you have one more extra over there. Configuration repository means whatever, see here the point is, what is the meaning of their configuration repository, correct? You have some word over there in the architecture. That architecture is given by the Puppet guys only, not mine own. In their books, that is a diagram they given. So for our understanding, so let's say you keep on writing manifest 1, manifest 2, manifest 3, okay? All this manifest folders should be manifest. Please understand this is manifest. All this should be placed in a folder called as manifest, plural form. Manifest is a folder. Please understand this, manifest is a folder which this has to be in VCS, your version control system, for example say GitHub. And we in version control system we call this as a configuration repository. Got it now? This copy will sit in the GitHub, so that once you write your updates you just have to push it. You need to push it onto the things. Okay, so let's see. So let's see more. Now what you have to do now to implement this practice, put this into a practice session, you have to create two computers in your VM box. Okay, in your VM box you have to create one is for the server, this is how for your practice, and another one for your client. Okay, and on this you need to install this all required softwares. On this you need to do, on this also you need to do. Once both are done, we'll try to introduce to each other. There is some kind of a procedure, we have to do it. So once you complete that procedure, they start talking. Then we'll start understanding how to write the code. Got it, guys? Okay. So let me go ahead and create two computers now. We'll do the software installation tomorrow, but let's go ahead and create. So we have to clone the PC. So clone puppet-master. Put a check mark so that network gets refreshed. Clone. Okay, it's almost done. Yeah. Another one we have to clone. Right click and say clone. Oh, this should be puppet hyphen agent. Put a check mark. Next, clone. So it's doing its work. We are trying to see, get the agent created. Okay, so we have two computers. So I am just starting this computer. Let me check the settings. Any questions so any questions so far, guys? Okay. So I recommend you to take the notes for the catalog because those are important terminologies. We'll do that installation. So the definitions. So if somebody asks what are the facts? So facts are the details related to the agent. Okay, related to the agent. Okay, related to the agent that are related to the agent. So simple. Okay, facts get generated each time when a manifest is implemented on agent. You understood this? Each time a manifest is trying to each time a manifest is trying to get implement on an agent, once it is over, facts again get generated. Now these facts once generated, they are sent to master by agent, and we call those facts as reports in server. Simple, nothing complex here. You understood this English? So facts are the details related to any agent. So facts are generated each time when a manifest is getting implemented on the agent, and facts once generated, they are sent to the master by the agent. So we call those facts as reports in server. Now what is a catalog? What is a catalog? How you will define the catalog? Simple. The catalog, a file, a manifest file which is written in Ruby DSL for implementation of IAAC, okay, gets, I'll write it here, so gets compiled, okay, and gets compiled. Such compiled file is called catalog. After it is compiled, it is should be called as, after successful compile, guys. Okay, after success, we'll rephrase this. After successful compilation, this is better. After successful compilation, it is called catalog. Got it? Now this catalog travels over to the, so that means catalog contains the contains the desired configurations. Do you agree, guys? You write something for implementation of configuration, correct? So this is containing the desired configurations. We call in the Puppet language as IAC, that is infrastructure as code. Now catalog is sent, okay, is sent to agent for implementation. That's it. These are simple definitions. This is a simple definition. Now somebody was asking a question. This is a question. Let me see those question. So is there any limit on the number of clients to the each server? The question is, how many clients can we configure for a server? That's a straight. How many clients can we configure for a server? What is the answer? So if you ask a Puppet owner, their company, they are saying it is 3000. They tested their product, it is capable of doing about 3000 to roughly 5000. This is what the number they are given. But in the real time in the industry, real feedback, we can say it can manage around 1500 to 2000 pieces. It's like the same thing. When you buy a bike, they'll tell you a lot of mileage. But in really on the ground, it is different because those are tested conditions. This is our conditions. Correct, guys? So how many clients can we configure for a server? Puppet claims that they test their product on at least it should work 3 and max 5, but feedback is around 1500 to 2000 pieces. Okay, I will stop it here today.